Good morning, my flowy girlies. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and a lovely Monday yesterday, and you're enjoying being back at full capacity this week. I hope you enjoyed some of your first ever deload week as well, and feeling a lot more refreshed. You should notice that you'll feel stronger in your lifts this week, so straight back to it this week with your full workouts and your what's it called? You can do your cardio sessions as well, and feel free to switch those up as well if you fancy trying something a little bit different, like an outdoor run, something like that. I feel like I need to fill you in on the weekend because I can't write everything and it's just easier, isn't it, talking it to you. But oh my gosh, my eyes have been truly opened. I need to tell you about just the drive down to the actual show. Picture this. I had to do like a check-in after my 3 meals to decide whether I was going to have like more carbs to basically fill my muscles up, so when you're on the stage like things like look a little bit fuller, this has been really interesting to learn, and I feel like I've managed to learn a lot throughout this process on the power of playing with your carbs, protein, fats, and also seeing how your body responds. So can't wait to sort of dive into that more with you as well. But we had to stop at a service station and I literally stripped down to my bikini. I had my hair in rollers, I looked crazy, and me and Mason were driving around trying to find a spot where there was no people. But of course, at a service station on a Friday night, it was ram-packed, so there were lorry drivers everywhere, and Mason had to stand outside and take these pictures of me just obviously in my bikini, heels, hair up. I looked like a working girl, and that was traumatizing in itself. And then went for the spray tan when we got down there, so it was a 4.5 hour drive. Oh gosh, I don't feel like anyone gave me a heads up. Obviously I don't know many people in the bodybuilding industry anyway, so maybe that's why. But with the spray tan, me and Mason went, like Mason came with me, walked to this door, and I was like, oh, opened it, and like literally just saw a woman with her legs like spread, bent over, saw everything. I was like, oh, so sorry, like I've gone in the wrong room. And then this woman came out, I was like, oh no, like, are you here for your tan? And I was like, yep. And basically there were about between 15 and 20 fully starkers, naked women in this tanning room. And I just had to strip off being spray tanned. It was freezing cold, and even better, so I just kind of thought I'm just gonna have to own this and go with it. I kind of stood there like a bit covered, like thinking, oh god, never felt so like awkward. I felt like Mr. Bean, and yeah, just having a spray tan done. And then as I was drying, got talking to a few girls who were so lovely actually, and some of them had done 4 or 5 shows, so it was nice hearing their experience. And I was like, oh no, this is my first one, didn't expect this. And then one girl was like, oh my god, Olivia, I've followed you on YouTube since we were 16, and obviously she was naked, I was naked but couldn't move or anything, so I was like, I bet you didn't think this was how we were going to meet for the first time. So that was that, and that was the start of the weekend. And I've obviously filmed everything for YouTube, so I can I'll share obviously the full day. But I learned a lot, and feel like there was a lot that people don't mention, like even you can't shower for 48 hours basically at all. You can't wear deodorant, so it just felt a bit gross in that sense. And obviously can't go to the toilet because you get the toilet seat mark on your legs, so it was a process and a half. And I need to tell you as well, there is like that show that I did is a qualifier for a France show in 2 weeks time, and I've ummed and ahed whether to go for it or not, but I've come this far, I've worked so flipping hard, so I think I'm going to go for it, which is just madness. I don't have any, again, like I'm not going to go with any expectations, it's a much bigger show, but I just think why not, like it's 2 weeks, and then that's obviously my final show of this year, and I'll decide if I want to do any more or not. But yeah, that is a little catch up